Did any of this have to happen? I can't even catch a moment to grasp what the fuck is going on around the world. I literally caught a cold and barely recovered from it. And now that I'm off IR, I have to see this shit? What's up, my people? So if you haven't kept up with some of the stupid stuff going on through this pandemic, most recent being Jake Paul putting Nate Robinson to sleep like his gloves are made of melatonin, you would have seen a man who had it all. And he still has a lot, but the sum he lost is gonna hurt. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, Malik Beasley got caught doing some shenanigans for the past month or so, and most recently a couple weeks ago. If you have social media, you would have feasted your eyes on a man who has royally fucked himself and fucked his relationship with his soon-to-be ex-wife and son, all for some quick old pussy. But before we get into that, we gotta take a trip back to October 29th, 2020 in Minnesota, where this dude lost his damn mind. A family was looking for a house, and they went to see Malik Beasley's house, but it was taken, so the driver pulled to the side to check some shit on his phone while they're in the car. And out of nowhere, this motherfucker Malik pulls out a fucking AR and aims it at the family and tells them to leave his property. The family then left, obviously, because why would you want to stay there and get blasted? They went to the cops and told them what happened. The police raided Malik's crib and found him and his wife's weed. And it's some bullshit rule in Minnesota where you can't have weed, but that's beside the point. They then find a shotgun, a handgun, and the AR he used on that family. There's a lot to say, but first of all, you decided to show your cracked out Jamie Foxx face to the public. Second, you decided to point a whole ass assault rifle at a family in an SUV. Flight. For the culture. Can you please give him a platinum school threat badge? Because I don't know what else is worth that. Now I get that you can't trust anybody and some people have enemies, but they were driving an SUV. What harm was going to be caused by the cars that soccer moms used to drive? And I forgot to mention, there was a 13-year-old child in the car. Imagine being 13 and having to see your parents with an AR pointed at their face. Third, you didn't decide to hide or destroy your weapons and weed. You thought you wouldn't be arrested for using your gun? This ain't Texas. You live in a suburban area in Minnesota. The cops find your guns and weed. Then they find a notebook on how to smoke weed. Wait. Time out. You needed a notebook to teach you how to smoke weed? Y'all can't see this, but my face is literally on my palm. Now that we have familiarity in what we're dealing with, let me talk about what's been happening recently. Around late November, this man signed a 4-year, $60 million deal with the Timberwolves. All good in the hood, I would say. Until pictures surfaced of Malik fucking Beasley holding hands with none other than Larsa fucking Pippen. I thought you were crazy from the AR incident, but I've realized you ain't crazy.
You are really dumb, for real.
I still can't process in my head how he processed in his head to go to the mall shamelessly with another woman, and your wife has no clue you even did this. D-Lo didn't even need to snitch. Malik was just out there. And don't get me started on this Keeping Up with the Kardashians reject. Bitch's name would have been Katie Kardashian on the show, looking like Kim K if the sex tape didn't blow up for her but she still did the surgeries. Bitch looked like an ugly version of Patience from All American. There's so much I want to say to this terrible human being right here, cause Malik practically cheating is one thing. What raises it to a whole nother level is with this.
Fat useless sack of fucking Yankee danky doodle shite.
Cause she doesn't care. She is what the masses refer to her as a homewrecker. Welcome back to Family Feud. We are in sudden death. One answer on the board. Name the place that Larsa Pippen belongs to. What's your answer?
She belongs in a nice house with a rich husband, and she deserves it.
Sure. Survey says... you were close. Future, it's your chance to win the game. Name the place that Larsa Pippen belongs to.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh, wow. Survey says... Isn't it funny that she fucked the same guy who made up that holy phrase? Oh, hold on there, Malik. Don't think you off the hook because I'm going in on Katie Kardashian. I ain't done with you yet. So what started this situation was 4 days before his contract signing, Malik commented on Katie's Instagram pic saying, "I just want to take you on a date and treat you like a queen." Aw, that's so sweet. Boy, if that ain't the most desperate, pitiful, miserable attempt at shooting your shot with someone, then I don't know what is. And of course, a week after Malik's comment, and 3 days after his contract extension, not a coincidence, Katie decides to go with him to the mall, and the paparazzi was all over that shit. What gets me really mad is that his wife is drop dead gorgeous. Montana, yeah, wow. She's an amazing looking woman who's like a year younger than you, but you decide to cheat on her with someone who is almost twice your age and twice as unattractive as Montana. Another thing that gets me mad is I really liked how you played basketball. You was putting up 20 a game, even though it was 14 games, you still looked like you was getting somewhere. Now I don't even want to see you starting for the T-Wolves, and I won't have to worry about that because Anthony Edwards finna start. Bruh, I just found out about this, but Malik was cheating on his wife with another girl. This time, thankfully, she ain't anything like that horrid bitch Katie Kardashian. But it's still an L, cause she ain't even close to as good looking as Montana either. I will never understand how men can have a fine ass girl, and if they cheat on their girl, it's always with a girl uglier. Like how? Not only did he cheat, but he sent that girl a whole ass email detailing what she means to him. And we gotta keep in mind, he's married. He's already said this shit before, but to his wife, not to some random IG girl. This whole email is cringe. It's like a terrible written romantic movie. Please get this off my screen. I have come to the conclusion that this man, Malik John Michael Beasley, is crazy, dumb, a liar, and the one that hurts him the most. A
Simp! Simping! Simp! Simp! A simp!
And this ain't one of those cases of someone saying something nice to a girl and he's considered a simp. Nah, this man has proof and evidence caught in 4K displaying him being a simp. Now that we got that out of the way, I just want to get some stuff off my chest. You look like the nice brother of DC Young Fly with your cockroach looking ass. Why do you look like a failed R&B singer in this pic? You're trying way too hard here. Your hair looks like a mountain of carpet shedding. Why in this pic do you have so many stripes on your pants, looking like the alternate Pittsburgh Steelers jersey? And we got this bitch right here wearing black overalls. What is the point of wearing a mask if you're gonna hold hands? Congratulations, you defeated the purpose of protecting yourself from the virus. Dirty ass hands, probably got gunk inside the fingernails. Why do you have an arm pocket? What is so necessary for you to store in that area of your jacket? And can someone explain to me why you got them shoes that look like they were made from peeling a basketball? He's real confident with his pants that look like the German flag. Nah, fuck that. The Belgian flag. Nah, bruh. Fuck all that shit. Don't hold me back. Let me keep going. I'm not finished. I'm not done. I'm gonna let you go, Malik. But keep doing that stupid shit. I'm gonna really keep flaming. But in all seriousness, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give a dislike and let me know why. Stay safe and see y'all later. Oh, you thought I wouldn't catch you kicking your wife out of the house and still simping over Larsa on the IG post. Now I'm really better get on your... Nah. Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. Let me say one more thing.